Multilingualism in Pakistan. How many languages a typical Pakistani speaks and why? Language is one of Pakistan's treasures and one of its difficulties. Language issues are working simultaneously to divide and unite the people. To understand the language situation in Pakistan, we need to start with the basics. Here are some basic language facts about Pakistan. Pakistan has one national language, Urdu. This is the language of the common society. It's the language of government work and business. English is an official language in Pakistan. Science and technology, government work, international relations, and business are all transacted in English. It's considered the language of the elite. Since Pakistan is a Muslim nation with the state religion of Islam, Pakistan also has a religious language, which is Arabic. Pakistan has other main languages, Punjabi, Pashto, Sindhi, Siraiki, and Balochi. Pakistan also has between 75 and 80 additional living languages, some with only a few hundred speakers, and a few of which are endangered or at risk of being forgotten entirely. So how many languages does the average Pakistani speak? To start off, every Pakistani will speak his or her native language. And this could be any one of the major languages, but could also be one of the 75 to 80 other existing languages. If a Pakistani is privileged enough to have access to a school, they will be taught Urdu. Every good Muslim will learn at least a little Arabic, at very least, pronunciation of Arabic, in order to be able to read the Quran, which, as we learned in our unit on Islam, is considered holy when written in Arabic. A student who can afford it will attend a school where they are able to take English classes. Of course, not every Pakistani will speak all four of these languages. In fact, many speak only their native language, but if they are able to, if they have the means and the capacity, they often will speak all four of these languages and possibly more. This next slide shows a pie chart of the native language population percentages in Pakistan. You'll notice that the largest percentage of the population speaks Punjabi at 44.2%. Pashto follows with 15.4%, but if you'll look further on, you'll see that Urdu only has 7.6% of native speakers in Pakistan. And that begs the question, if so few people are native speakers of Urdu, how is it that Urdu became the national language of Pakistan? Pakistan was created with the idea of having one nation, one people, and one religion. Those who helped establish Pakistan felt that one language would work to unite the people. Urdu was chosen because no native ethnic group in Pakistan could claim it. The hope was that this choice would prevent tension between the regional ethnic groups. Here we have sections from the 1973 Constitution that included provisions for language. First, the national language of Pakistan is Urdu. Second, that English may be used as an official language until Urdu can replace it, which hasn't yet happened. And third, a provision for the use of different provincial languages or the other native languages in addition to the national language in the different regions of Pakistan. And you can see how this sort of sets up a hierarchy of preferred language usage in Pakistan. Do you remember the story of the Tower of Babel? When God wanted to stop progress, he made it so the people spoke many different languages. This divided the people and effectively stopped all cooperative work. That's kind of what happens at times in Pakistan. Language issues have divided the people, starting with East Pakistan or Bangladesh. When Jinnah announced Urdu as the official language, people in East Pakistan protested. They felt they were being unfairly prohibited from participating equally in the government of a new Pakistan because they just couldn't speak the language. On February 21st in 1952, a group of students who were protesting to make Bengali an official language were killed. This is one of the incidents that ultimately led to the split between the two Pakistans. Language continues to divide the people of Pakistan. Language has created riots, which you will hear about in another presentation. Language creates class division, limiting those who can't speak the right languages from holding good jobs. And in Pakistan, multilingualism prevents a cohesive national dialogue from occurring. No wonder the nation's challenges are so complex.